Seller feedback is something that most people confuse with product reviews, but it has a somewhat important aspect to your metrics and can slightly impact your conversion rates on your listings. I'll be talking today about how to remove negative feedback that shouldn't be on there that a customer has left and why this metric is important. My name is Stephen Pope, and this is My Amazon Guy. All right, so first of all, how do you get to this location where seller feedback shows? So this is product reviews. This is not what I'm talking about today. And if you go on the right-hand side and you click on the seller name, if you're a customer, that is, you can come in here and see previous feedback that's left in the last 30, 90, 12 months, etc. And if your rating is hit and it's not close to that 95%, that can sway a customer from ordering from you and perhaps buying from one of your competitors. That's why it matters. So how do you remove these negative feedbacks? First thing you do is you put your cursor over performance, go to feedback. That will pull up this page. You can sort this by all the negatives. So I'm going to click on the negative and see there's some in here that may need to be removed. Now you can always respond to all of these and address them. And sometimes customers will leave a product review in a seller feedback. Other times they will complain about an FBA experience. And quite frankly, you should be a little off the hook when those things occur. So what you do is on the action side on the mid right here, you go ahead and request removal. And it will tell you the reasons why they won't remove something or why they will, if it's got obscene language, if it's seller-specific, personally identifiable information, the entire feedback is about a product review, or if it's regarding fulfillment or customer service for FBA. So those are the reasons why they will remove it. Now, a year ago, they used to remove everything you asked for. Nowadays, it's a little bit more tricky. So I'll click yes here, and you'll see an automated response that will trigger, hey, we reviewed this and found it is not in violation of our guidelines, so it's been retained. To request further review of this decision, you go to the case log. And so you can view the case and try and ask for an additional manual review. This is very worthwhile in doing so, and winning those battles is a little bit harder than it has been in the past. And so you need to make sure you articulate why it specifically violates everything that you mentioned. So in this case, USPS for some unknown reason said they could not deliver, and that is, generally speaking, related to an FBA issue. So we'll go over to the view case section, and we'll try and fight this one, and we'll say, hey, get help. Hey, I need help with this particular issue. This feedback is entirely about the FBA shipping process. Please remove it and strike it as it, if I could spell strike it as it violates Amazon feedback guidelines. So it can be this simple, and you submit and reopen the case. They'll usually get to you within 24 hours, and you'll find out if they've removed it. So anytime you get a negative, regardless of the situation, I do typically recommend go ahead and request a removal on these and to see what happens. Sometimes they'll remove them, sometimes they won't. It's definitely worth the effort. If you can get your feedback score above 95%, that really is the target that we're going for. So hopefully this was helpful. If you have any questions about how feedback works, product reviews, or anything else within Seller Central, please leave a comment on this video with your question. We hope you subscribe, and if you need any Amazon consulting, go on over to myamazonguy.com and request any information or get a quote from us on how to manage your ads, run your A+ content, edit your brand store, anything at all, we can do it. We're a one-stop shop agency for all things Amazon. My name is Stephen Pope, and I'm the founder of My Amazon Guy.